For the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
A criminal elite, composed of powerful bankers and owners of large corporations, govern the world from the shadows, and they are one step away from reaching their darkest dreams. 1. Create a world government dominated by an oligarchic elite. 2. Establish a global electronic currency, in order to divide the world into two kinds of people, masters and slaves. 3. Implant a chip in every person, with its biometric information, personal details and the electronic money that it possesses, in order to obtain absolute control of population.
The whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is getting me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chips, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your admission digitally.
Total control.
Total control.
And I was told by one central banker who had seen the CBDC, been shown it by one of the major old central banks. They were ready to roll it out in 2016, but they didn't. But he was shown it, and it was very small. It was a little, sort of like a grain of rice, to be implanted subcutaneously under your skin.
Here's a simple trick. Wave your hand over a computer code scanner at the grocery store checkout counter and your bill is deducted from your checking account. The technology to accomplish this feat is already here.
Future Shocker Bio. That's what we're talking about here, these implantable computer. It's a bio transponder. And here's what they say. Don't reach for your wallet at the checkout counter, because after your food items have been bag tallied and purchased, you will simply in the future scan your hand, which has a biochip in it, and debit your account.
The chip implant is going to allow us to finalize payments in our break room market here by holding your hand up to the NFC terminal and finalizing your payment through there.
What if you could pay for your groceries with the swipe of...
This is the mark of the beast!
Can somebody enlighten me on what's going on here? In Walgreens, there are these coolers, and this is where our drinks used to, we could just open it up and grab. Now it's kind of like all cartooned all the way down. So if you look here, then I'm looking here, and there's a sensor there and a sensor there. It says, wave your hand. Voice assistant coming soon. Okay? Pretty soon these doors aren't going to be opening. Really thick, actually. But this is where the food is. So what do you think this means for us as people of the United States of America? What does it mean? Wave your hand? Look at that. Why would that be on a door just to get drinks? Just saying.
Here with his report on one growing use of the microchip with serious overtones is David Brantley.
Imagine going into the supermarket and simply having your hand scanned at the checkout counter. No checks to write, no credit cards to be lost, stolen, or accidentally erased, no troublesome personal identification numbers to try to remember for your bank debit card. With one easy motion of an electronic wand, the cashier debits your bank account for your grocery purchase. Years ago, such an idea was regarded as intriguing science fiction, but no longer. Today, a microchip manufactured by the Destron IDI firm of Colorado makes this a possibility. This miniature unit can easily and safely be injected beneath the skin of the recipient with a normal hypodermic needle. While specifically designed for animals, it is acknowledged that the transponder has other uses as well. According to Tim Willard, managing editor for Futurist bi-monthly magazine, suggests something like an implant in humans, and the social outcry is tremendous. While people over the years may have grown accustomed to artificial body parts, there is definitely a strong aversion to things being implanted. It's the Big Brother is watching concept.
You're no longer going to need cash to buy your groceries, to buy whatever you want, unless you have the fish in your hand, the mark of the beast.